Imagine this. You're sitting in a quiet room 10 years from now. The life you always dreamed of. It's real. No debt, passive income, freedom. You didn't win the lottery. You didn't become famous. You just made one decision. You decided to read what most people ignore. Because here's the truth. Wealth doesn't begin with money. It begins with mindset. And books shape that mindset. But most people never pick up the books that could change everything. So in this video, I'm going to show you 7 powerful books that quietly built millionaires and why most people miss them entirely. Stay with me because at the end, I'll reveal the one lesson hidden across all 7 books, the ultimate key to building real, lasting wealth. Before we dive in, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon. This channel is all about helping you escape the paycheck-to-paycheck trap and build a future of freedom. And who knows, this video might just be your turning point. 1. The Little Book That Beats the Market by Joel Greenblatt. Let's start with the book that sounds too simple to matter. But don't be fooled. The Little Book That Beats the Market is just over 100 pages. It was written by hedge fund legend Joel Greenblatt, and it reveals a strategy called the magic formula. What's the formula? Greenblatt shows how to find companies that are both high quality and undervalued, using just 2 numbers: return on capital, earnings yield. Simple? Yes, but powerful enough that Greenblatt used it to build a multi-billion-dollar fund. Why don't most people read it? Because it's short, it's blunt, it even jokes around. But underneath the humor is a weapon, a tool you can use to build long-term wealth. The first lesson: don't chase flashy stocks. Buy great companies at boring prices. 2. One Up on Wall Street by Peter Lynch. Next is Peter Lynch. He turned an $18 million fund into $14 billion, averaging 29% returns annually for over a decade. His book, One Up on Wall Street, teaches something radical. You don't need to be a Wall Street genius to beat Wall Street. Lynch believed ordinary people had an edge if they paid attention to what they already knew. Did you notice a new coffee brand exploding in your city? Is your teenager obsessed with a new app? These could be early signs of investment gold. But here's the catch. Most people dismiss their instincts. They assume Wall Street knows better. That's why most people miss out. Lynch's book teaches you to trust your circle of competence and act before the masses catch on. 3. The University of Berkshire Hathaway by Daniel Peckout and Corey Wren. This next one isn't written by Buffett, but it's about Buffett. The University of Berkshire Hathaway summarizes 30 years of Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger's annual meetings. It's like sitting in the room with the greatest investors of our time. What's so powerful about it? You get to watch how their thinking evolved. You learn how to stay rational when the market isn't. One quote that stands out: you don't need to be smart, just sane. Buffett and Munger built a fortune not by moving fast, but by moving right. They waited, studied, pounced when others panicked. This book gives you the mindset of long-term wealth, a mindset rooted in patience, discipline, and clarity. Most people never get that because they chase hype instead of studying wisdom. 4. Common Stocks and Uncommon Profits by Philip Fisher. Now we go deeper. Philip Fisher taught Warren Buffett something crucial. It's not enough to buy cheap companies. You want to buy great companies and hold them forever. In Common Stocks and Uncommon Profits, Fisher lays out a system for evaluating companies by talking to employees, suppliers, competitors, and even former staff. He wasn't just analyzing numbers, he was analyzing people. He believed the greatest companies had something rare: integrity, innovation, a culture that wins over decades. It's hard work, and that's why most people skip it. But those who apply it, they don't just invest, they own dynasties. 5. The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. This one is a classic. The Intelligent Investor is the book that turned Warren Buffett into Warren Buffett. It teaches one of the most important ideas in investing. Mr. Market is irrational. Learn to ignore him. Graham introduces the idea that the stock market is like an emotional partner. One day optimistic, the next terrified. Your job? Buy when he's panicking, sell when he's euphoric, and most importantly, know the intrinsic value of what you own. This book is more technical than the others. That's why most people don't finish it. But if you do, you walk away with something most investors never have: emotional control. And in markets, that's worth more than intelligence. 6. The Essays of Warren Buffett, compiled by Lawrence Cunningham. If the intelligent investor built Buffett, then the Essays of Warren Buffett shows you how he thinks today. This book is a carefully curated collection of his most powerful shareholder letters, turned into an investing masterclass. It covers everything from business strategy, stock market psychology, why Wall Street often gets it wrong, and the ethics of capital. But here's what makes it special. It's simple. Buffett writes so clearly, a teenager could understand it. And that's the secret. The greatest investor of our time avoids complexity. He focuses on fundamentals. He's not trying to impress, he's trying to win. 7. Security Analysis by Benjamin Graham and David Dodd. This is the heavyweight. Security Analysis is over 800 pages. It's deep, technical, and absolutely foundational. Buffett called it his investment Bible. It teaches you how to dissect a company inside out, from balance sheets to management behavior, and how to find value the market doesn't see. If you can understand this book, you'll never look at a stock chart the same way again. You'll see past the noise and into the engine. Most investors will never touch this book, and that's exactly why you should. So what's the common thread in all 7 of these books? What's the hidden key that separates the wealthy from the broke? It's not intelligence, it's not luck, it's not even timing. It's how they think. Wealthy people think long-term. They read to understand, not to react. They build systems, not get-rich-quick schemes. They delay gratification and invest in assets that quietly compound. And you know what else? They read what others don't. Because the books everyone skips often hold the ideas that build empires. So if you're still watching, let me tell you this. You're already ahead of 99% of people. You care, you want to grow, and you're willing to listen, learn, and change. So now it's your turn. Pick one of these books, start reading, start applying, and start becoming the version of yourself that builds wealth, not by chance, but by choice. If this video inspired you, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about, because maybe they need that spark too. And remember, most people won't, but you can.